Hello everyone, welcome to Small Model Car. So these are two Hot Wheels, two Land Rovers actually, and they are from then and now. So you can see there are certain similarities. Color not exactly the same but close to each other, and you got number 68 on both of them. So let's open both of them and see how do they look. So here we have both of them out of their box, and this one is a classic Land Rover Defender, and this one is a Range Rover Velar. I know, don't get confused. Well, all the Range Rovers are Land Rovers, but not all the Land Rovers are Range Rovers. That's how it works. So they did a then and now kind of set. So you've got the older original Land Rover thing, 68 number on the side, and you've got the Velar. Both of them are mainline, both of them have some good details. Do they miss on some details? Yes, they do. So I'm gonna start with the Defender because it's the OG. So on the side, let me make sure it's driver or passenger side because Defenders were right and right, but this one is the left and right. So this is the passenger side. You do get a lot of stickers on the side. The 168 Defender, Hot Wheels. You do get a step. It's nice looking wheels. Also get a mirror. It's a 90s, so two-door. Turn indicator is there, but when you come to front, no details, no painted details. You can see the grille, the headlamp, everything, but none of them are painted or detailed in any way. Look at this hood with Land Rover written and number 68. There's also a small sunroof. And these are not the modern sunroofs. The sliding one is just you can open it up, kind of thing. Driver side looks almost identical to the passenger. Only difference I can see is the fuel filler, which was on the passenger side. Rear, again, you can see where the tail lamp, number plate holder, everything is, but again, none of them are detailed. Metal bumper though, looks nice. You do get these ribbons, really like those, the old school. Roof has these beads, and a very unique feature for Defenders. This is window on the top, but again, it's not detailed. This looks from the bottom. So let's move to the Velar now. You saw the Defender, got some details, miss out on a lot of details. Now the Velar is a much newer product, not just with Land Rover but also with Hot Wheels. So it came much later than the actual Defender casting. So it does come with some good details. Since we are on the side, passenger side, you can again see number 68, Hot Wheels, fuel filler, and you can see from the side it has got details on the headlamp and tail lamp. Wheels, they do look nice, they're low profile ones. It does have a two-tone paint scheme, the black roof and golden paint on the body. Roof is plastic though, it's not metal. Coming to the front, as I said, it has got some better details. You can see detailed headlamps, grille, Range Rover written in the hood. You also got the vents, both the mirrors. So it does come with some better details. Now coming to the side, on the driver's side, looks almost identical as to the passenger, the only difference being the fuel filler cap. Even in the back is nicely detailed. You can see it says Land Rover right there, Hot Wheels, Range Rover, and something that I can't really read. And I think that's Velar written there. Yeah, I think it's Velar. And you also got the detailed tail lamp, which looks nice. You also got the stop lamps, which are detailed. Let's zoom out. You also got a small diffuser, not diffuser, basically a lower bumper piece. A small spoiler though, and sharp front antenna on the top. This all looks from the bottom. So yeah, the Velar gets some better details, but then I would have loved it if Hot Wheels did the same paint for both of them, like this camel color, I guess it's called. Like the same paint on both of them would have made it look like a proper set. But nonetheless, it still looks good. Still a decent casting for a mainline, and I think they did a good job. Well, those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.